All right, I wanted to come and speak about something real quick. And again, because of the scammers, I still have not been able to take a much needed break from social media. I have not, and I do need a huge break from social media. Um, but I wanted to talk to y'all about this whole law of attraction type of dumb shit. And, also another thing I wanted to say that we are not attracting scammers or sick people or stalkers. First of all, a person that is a scammer or either just a all around messed up individual, and especially a stalker seeks and I think that that's what makes us witches so attractive to stalkers. That is the main reason why stalkers are so attracted to witches, is because it's almost like we're open game for sick people who don't have any coof, who feel as though, like, for example, they feel like you're being judged harshly anyway. And stalkers, believe it or not, they love the idea of boxing somebody in. They love the idea of imprisoning somebody or false imprisoning somebody. And you know what? People need to take heed to that, like how sick stalkers really are. These people are capable of some evil shit. For example, false imprisonment. Do y'all know what false imprisonment is? Okay. False imprisonment is a crime that is committed by an extremely messed up individual to where they don't let you leave, right? They won't let you leave like a location, or and they threaten you into not doing it, right? Into not leaving. Stalkers, and most stalkers are capable of some very violent shit. Nobody should be cool with a stalker. Nobody should have a kinship with a stalker. You have to really be a fucked up individual to fuck around with a stalker. Like, you have to be a seriously demented individual. Stalkers love the thought of isolating the person that they're stalking. They love the thought, like, stalkers would love to just be able to stalk and stalk and stalk and stalk people. And they would love to get communities of people to stalk and stalk and stalk the person. They're just that sick. And I think that that's why some of us witches have problems with them. I think that people in general are assholes. And I guess people seem to think, oh, well, you're a witch, it comes with the territory. And no, it does not. And then that law of attraction bullshit. No, we are not attracting it. We didn't agree to it when we incarnated and all of that dumb stuff. No, there are just sick people that exist in this world. Very sick people that they do things to mess with people's heads. That's what you're dealing with. Sick people sometimes are sophisticated enough to where they want to mess with people's mental. They want to mess with people's heads. And that's exactly what they are trying to do constantly. They love making witches as a target. And believe it or not, a lot of us are lucky to be alive, especially a lot of us shamans and healers, because honestly, have y'all not noticed how a lot of natural path doctors were coming up missing and dead? So these are just very sick people. It's not karma. No. Never take spiritual advice from a goddamn stalker. Never take spiritual advice from somebody that is a confirmed liar. Somebody being stalked is not karma. And then here's another thing that I was thinking about. What is up with these sick people, grown people, running around here trying to teach other grown people a lesson? That's not your fucking job. That's not your job. It's sick. So that's not what's happening. Okay, I wanted to say that real quick. Um, a lot of the times people get mad at witchcraft, period, because they wanted or desired some kind of outlandish thing that they couldn't actually get with witchcraft, and now all of a sudden they're angry and they're upset about it. So that's another thing. People that have tried witchcraft, it did not work for them. And then now all of a sudden they're upset at witches. Now all of a sudden it's the devil. Or either people will get into it and they'll become very obsessive. They won't take the advice of other people that know how to deal with certain shit, like bad spirits. They want to tell other people what they should do. It's a lot of possessed people also that be playing around with magic, and they end up possessed, and they end up messed up, and they end up with all kinds of spirits in them, malevolency, and they start doing weird stuff. Okay, unless a person beat your child, raped your child, killed your child, stole your money from you, there is no adult in this fucking world that has the right to be running around here trying to teach another adult a fucking lesson. I think that really and primarily, honestly, that kind of immaturity only exists in the Black community. I really do. And I'm sick of the way that Black people carry on sometimes. I am. I'm tired of it. Okay. If and I notice that Black people have a tendency to want to punish and shame one another. It's disgusting. I don't deal with Black people like that, especially if it's over some normal shit or something that could be explained, or especially it's a lot of ways to explain a lot of weird occurrences, especially when you're dealing with spirit. So I'm not one of them types of Black people that don't give people the benefit of the doubt. um like anything that ever happens, I overstand it. I don't just understand it, I overstand it. I'm not the type of person that if somebody makes a mistake, I'm going to continuously fucking throw it up in their fucking face. That drives me insane. It does. And then I also think it's sick. I think it's perverted. I don't agree with Black people infantilizing each other. That's disgusting to me. I don't like it. I don't like to do it to other people. I'm not the type of person that's like, Like, honestly, when I have to come on here and confront my stalkers for continuously fucking harassing me every goddamn day, it's something that I hate doing. I hate it. I hate it. I do not like confrontation and arguments. I've always stated how much I hate arguing with people. That's the dumbest shit ever. I've never been the type of person to be like a drunk type of person that just sits there and wants to fucking argue with people. If I drink some alcohol, I'm on some chill shit. It's chill time. I don't drink alcohol often, but when I do, especially since I started practicing again, I consecrate all of my liquor. Okay, you don't be running around here drinking unconsecrated liquor. Like, that's stupid because it could have any spirit in it. Like, seriously. But some people are just stupid when they drink alcohol anyway, or either they're depressed. I don't ever drink because I'm depressed, maybe stressed. I remember drinking a little bit too much wine to relieve stress, but not depression. No, alcohol does help, calm you down, but it's not something you want to be codependent on like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the original discussion. Um, that it's a lot of people. Then there's a lot of people that hang around the spiritual community that are legitimately mentally ill. Like, they legit have a mental illness. Like, for example, those people. None of this is real. We don't exist. This is a computer program. We're not actually here. Now, I am a shaman, and I believe that a lot of us are living in different realities, but we're definitely here. We're just living in different realities. What's real to some of us is not real to other people. You know what I'm saying? Things may be a little bit different. Like, and I can't really get into that, but to say, oh, this is not real. The moon is not real. The sun is not real. The weather is not real. They're manufacturing weather, and I don't want to hear that shit. That is such a waste of fucking time. Flat Earth theory, all that dumb stuff. I, I can't, and I don't deal with people like that. Like, if you believe in that, okay, fine. But like, most people that have those belief systems factually they just seem like they don't deal with reality very well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's okay for you to feel how you feel about certain stuff, or for you to have theories or whatever. But I think that there are some people that are obsessive about it. They're very obsessed, possessed. So there's no witches attracting that. And then also, just please believe that these red pill dudes, the church, yeah, they send people to attack us. Yeah, they do. Now, I do believe in that conspiracy theory. I believe that the church is in competition with witches, which is stupid. Very stupid for you to be in competition with witches while telling us we're wrong, while practicing and meditating and doing all kind of stuff and lighting candles. Right, right. Hey, Savon. Happy Tuesday to you too. So I don't agree with none of that. I think, and a lot of them feel like it's open season. And so that's why a lot of us witches are very fucking hateful towards them. We're not hateful people all around. We're hateful towards them. Why is it that people act like they can't understand that? It seems like everybody likes to gaslight witches. Like, almost everything that you deal with, you're bringing it on yourself. Well, she practicing that witchcraft. So, I have never felt so betrayed in my goddamn life by people, except for the witches that understand what the fuck I'm dealing with, that understand what we're dealing with. We all see it. We do. It's none of your business, and you can't just sit there. Now, I will tell you that I have seen certain witches that claim to be witches that are actually scam artists. Yeah, and they've been confronted, but nobody's stalking them. They just confronted them, told them their fucking opinion. In fact, I've been getting stalked because somebody got confronted and lost their damn mind, and the person continuously fucking stalks me, trying to get back at me because somehow I caused it. Even though I don't know these people, even though I don't talk to these people, I don't have nothing to do with the shit. Yeah, I'm a witch, but I'm a very peaceful person. If my energy bothers you, it's you, trust me. It's you. It ain't me. Cause I have good sense. If I don't like a person or have a problem with them, I know how to walk away. I've always been the same way. If it was a fight on the bus or a fight after school, I went away from the fight and arguing and gunshots and throwing of bleach and all that dumb shit, dumb, violent shit. I ain't that type of person. In fact, witches, we tend to have a regal disposition altogether, like until somebody pisses us off, straight up and down. We're not attracting that. People attract what they like. Like y'all gaslighting us. Y'all gaslighting the whole damn spiritual community with that shit. Straight up and down. That shit is evil. People attract what they like. That's why they call it law of attraction. It's not some unseen force that's or something even if it's a hidden side of somebody like their black moon Lilith, that's still not going to attract that shit. Nobody's going to attract things that are dangerous to them unless that person is very mentally ill. I've seen mentally ill people seem to be attracted to things that are bad for them, to people that are bad for them. Yes. I've seen it recently. And I was mind boggled. I was like, wow. I was like, whoa. Very rapey people. And then they still think they can rape us. It's a form of rape. That's just like a religious person coming up to you. Hey, I want to have a religious debate. I want to have a religious debate constantly, 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 constantly. And the witch is saying, I don't want to do this with you. Can you please leave me alone? And them saying, oh, you want to have a religious debate. You want to talk to me. No, I don't actually. Actually, I don't have to speak to you at all. So it's like we're being raped. It's almost like being back during slave times, especially if you're black. Where you going, gal? What you doing, gal? It's very demeaning. I need some Jasmine Ambrosia time. I love her so much. Y'all have no idea. I hope to meet her one day. Honestly, she is such a cool, down to earth chick. Man, She's a Libra too. I have so much Libra and Venus in my chart, and my North Node is in Venus, is in Libra. So, yeah. And it just, ugh, I just, I need some Jasmine time for real. Very easy to talk to. She doesn't do work for people though. She would be excellent at that, but I don't blame her for not doing work for people. Because it's not easy. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Or it can be a lot doing work for people. So, hmm she's amazing. She's so amazing. So anyway, yeah, she's pretty cool. And she's from the Midwest too. And I like that kind of energy, just that kind of like, you know, I'm honestly not cut out for like large areas. Like I got to get back to my small town roots for real, for real. Like I am going to be so happy when I am seeing the South in the distance, like behind me. For real. Okay? Seriously. But anyway, I ain't talking about that today. Let me stay on topic. Yeah, we're not attracting scammers. Like, we're not, nobody is. No, like, whenever something happens to a witch, it's like, oh, it's your fault. You did it. Oh, well, no. But if somebody else gets scammed, everybody feels sorry for that person. Let it happen to a person that identifies as a witch. Oh, you attracted that to you. Didn't you agree with that? I agreed with it. Right. You're gaslighting me. People think that they have the right to just automatically be narcissistic towards the witches. It's disgusting. It is so much abuse. I see people being very abusive to witches, and people seem to like don't give a fuck as if we're not humans. And then you got people running around here talking about they're not human, which I can understand if you just get sick and fucking tired of being attacked and you have to literally explore your more primordial side or whatever, if you feel like you need. But, at the end of the day, a lot of us witches are still women, we're not like punching bags and shit. So that's why I have such a foul fucking attitude here lately. Okay. And you know what? I'm not running McDonald's. I am not fucking selling. I don't have a boutique. Okay. Uh and so I don't have to sit up here and be all like, "Oh, I'm professional." Everybody see what the fuck is going on. Don't gaslight me. Don't act like, "Oh, you're just supposed to pretend that it's not there." Listen, in an abusive situation, you pretend that it's not there. You pretend that it doesn't exist. You ignore it. I'm not going to fucking ignore no shit like that. Okay? I'm not that type of woman. And no, I do not feel that it is being a divine feminine to just sit there and just ignore shit like that. No, I don't. Especially when it's next level shit. My business phone number is 770-686-7461. If you're not calling either because you're a family member or either you're calling for business, you shouldn't be motherfucking calling my phone. That's real fucking facts right there. What the fuck are you doing calling my phone now? I'm tired of people being narcissistic towards witches. It's disgusting. It's totally fucking disgusting. Blaming us for all their problems. Being dickheads. Thinking that they can just fucking use and abuse us. Fuck out of here. You're just a bad person. It's nothing wrong with being a witch. You're just a fucking bad person now. You need to get your head together. You need to get your shit together. That's what needs to happen. People need to stop doing that shit. And then especially when it comes to you black men, let me tell you something. Black men are disgusting towards black witches. Y'all are fucking disgusting. And you gonna fucking learn that you should have treated us like we're fucking human beings. God damn it. They get adapted into these fucking fake ass damn religions and shit, and then get to being all judgy and shit. Fuck off. Okay? This is what you can do with that bullshit. Now. Especially when you know that a person is a very sweet, kind-hearted person, and now all of a sudden you get to be an asshole. No, like y'all need to really get it together. And black men will be very rude to witches and then complain about how they can't get ahead, complain about how this and that, complain about the world and what the world's doing to them, and then will discriminate against witches. Like, really? Wake the fuck up. Okay? Anyway, I just felt like venting about that because I'm so fucking sick and tired of people acting stupid about witchcraft. You don't know nothing about it. Always assuming somebody's going to do something to you. Maybe it's because you know you're guilty. Maybe because you feel guilty about what you're really up to. Maybe it's because you're an asshole. Maybe that's why you feel some type of way. You ever think about that? Maybe it's because you have foul, ill intentions anyway. So no witch is attracting that, or it's not karma. The fuck? Honestly, and it's not YouTube. Like, I hear people saying this YouTube shit. I mean, I could see, I don't know about that because I was targeted by the same people for fucking years. So my situation is a little different. I'm not shocked or surprised though. I really ain't. I wasn't shocked or surprised about all of the fucking negativity. I mean, especially during the election. Then with all this stupid ass discrimination and shit, I've always felt like, I don't want to say I've always felt, but there were times where I felt discriminated because my first name is Jamila. So, anyway, I don't give a damn about that. Hey, learn how to have some coof, have some respect, some mutual respect for other people. If you don't know how to have mutual respect for somebody, You have no merit whatsoever. Period. Not to me, not ever. Some other idiot can feel like you have merit. I don't. I'll never feel that way about some shit. And I know how to assess a situation. If I see somebody being bullied, I see right through that shit. Because there's some people are like, hey, this person's being bullied. Let me join in because they're fucking idiots. You're a fucking idiot if you ever join in to bully some fucking body. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking follower. And there are people that I do not like whatsoever. Do I join in harassing them? No, I can see what's happening to them and I feel like they fucking deserve it. If you're stalking me right now, harassing me, and I told you I don't want you to fucking, say anything to me or whatever, and it's happening to you, duh, like, how do you expect any different to happen to you if you're doing it to me? Oh, but I guess I don't fucking matter because I'm a witch and because I'm black. There's actually black men on this fucking website discriminating against black women. It's fucking disgusting. It really is. It's fucking disgusting. Okay. So, and like I said, it has nothing to do with why I'm here. It's very disrespectful. It shows the road that black men are taking it, and it fucking sucks. And a lot of y'all need to stand the fuck up because what they do is they give black men a bad name, and a lot of them don't give a shit. They so hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it, straight up and down. Just disgusting. Will say anything, do anything because they're fucking idiots. And I do not respect a person like that. You want to respect that motherfucker? Go right ahead. Jamila don't. I stand up for what is right and what is righteous. Okay? That's what I do. So, that's pretty much that. And I'm a Cancer. The fuck? Like, Cancers are some of the fucking most sweetest people in the fucking world. Push us, our energy will be totally fucking toxic. Take it, motherfucker. You shouldn't have done what you did. When we bring that moon down to your motherfucking ass, oh, hell to the no. Same thing for the Pisces, same thing for the Scorpios. We can bring that moon down. We're all three water signs are connected to the moon. Why are you being rude? Why are you attacking? Why are you doing that? That's all I'm saying. And they expect you to just be nice to them, or they're not to be any, like, you're just supposed to take their fucking negativity. And there's nobody in this world that is meant to just take on all of your negativity. That's another thing. Okay, only way I'll do that is if it's my man or something. That I remember there was times when he was dealing with shit and I would just take it and process it for him. And I would just say, just give it to me. I'll take it. Just give it to me. Your anger, your tears. If you need to cry, just cry. Just lay into me, please. I want you to, because you need me right now. That's different. No woman should be getting passed around so that a bunch of fucking men on the internet can attack her for that. Like, it's almost like they're trying to rape you, like gang rape you or something. This is when I start doing castration spells and I start cursing the fuck out of your motherfucking ass. Okay? Whenever you get through. That shit is not right, and people do not stand up for what the fuck is right. Some of y'all do. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm just talking about that it's a lot of fucking ass, nasty, disgusting ass fucking people. Just fucking disgusting. No, you're not a good person. No, you don't deserve to be told anything different. You're a fucking horrible person. And I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to sugarcoat them shits for you. You are a fucking horrible fucking person. Okay? For doing what you're doing. Now, anywho, I gotta go. I got to get ready for reading later on this evening. So I have to go. And by the way, I am available for readings and consultations. I am not the type of person to take my shit out on nobody else. Just FYI, there are some people that will be having a bad day and they take, no, I know how to target the person that I feel some type of way about. Okay. So I don't do no shit like that. So y'all good. It just really irritates the fuck out of me how people think that they can dehumanize witches. That's not right. And that's something I've been working with Hecate about, because Hecate will heal the witch's wound. And a lot of Black women will say, well, Hecate's white and that's for white people. And it's like, what the fuck? Now, there are certain Orishas that I will call to. I will. And I've been told, oh, well, that's not actually that Orisha. I don't agree with that because, but, I don't work with them often or all the time. I don't, because I've been on my underworld journey for real. Anywho, that's pretty much it. Obviously, like, people are so fucking unempathetic. I would be dead if it were not for Satan, Lucifer. I would be dead by now. Like, and I'll be trying to tell people, like, do you not give a fuck about me? Like, your church is trying to kill you and sacrifice you. Look at me. I'm a witch. So if it were not for me having a very strong will to fucking survive the shit, probably been dead by now. Disgusting fucking animals, people. They're not people, they're fucking animals. Okay? And you know what? When you be attacking witches and stuff, guess what? A lot of us are better people than you. Because if we saw somebody being attacked, I wouldn't give a fuck if that person was being attacked by 300 or 400 fucking people. I would stand beside that person and defend them. Yo, I would not sit back and be like, oh, let me join the crowd like I'm weak. No, I'm going to stand up for what the fuck is right. Okay? That's just like, it's a lot of people that, like, for example, when it'll be a bunch of people in a neighborhood and they'll know that a little small child is like being beaten to death and they will not say a fucking thing. I ain't that type of motherfucking person. Okay. And then some of the motherfuckers will even join in. Some of these people remind me of the killers of Sylvia Likens. Like, that's literally a lot of these people have that syndrome. If y'all have not heard the story of Sylvia Likens, y'all need to familiarize yourself with it, and you will understand and learn the psychosis of some of these older women and be trying to act like, oh, I'm a crone and I'm supposed to be evil to you. No, honey, crones are beautiful. Crones are beautiful. Trust me, I've got a couple of quite a few of crone ancestors. One of them is the Baba Yaga. And I just love calling to the Baba Yaga. I do. Even though a lot of people fear her. Yeah, no. And I don't just stick up for witches. I stick up for women too, because women are marginalized and abused in the same fucking way. It's disgusting. Get it together. Okay. Is all I gotta say. Nobody's attracting that. Oh, she's attracting that. Oh, it must be her karma. What? That's why they feel comfortable with coming on here saying that a person that was stabbed and beaten to death was getting their karma. Wow. People are dumb. People are just in general dumb. Oh, a woman gets beaten and stabbed to death, literally body desecrated. It was karma. Even if that person did deserve some karma, they didn't deserve that shit. God damn. I can't. I can't. That's why I try to keep my social life to like my clients, my kids, people that are like-minded, you know. Mm-hmm. Get it together. For real. All right, y'all. Have a good day, Stefan. Enjoy this Mars day. I think it's this Mars energy. This Mars energy got me on one today for real. Like, mm-hmm. All right. Y'all have a good day. Blessings. Bye.